But now you already got my markups up. Right now, I'm basically looking for a false break scenario of this low. So here, let me just go to my higher time frame. Hold on, this music's loud as fuck. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I'm just looking for a potential false break from this low right here. And why am I thinking that? Because that low is a low that was over here, shorted, and I pulled my fib from, I think, the 4-hour time frame, from the 4-hour time frame low right here all the way to this high, and we are currently in this fib long after we ran that short-term low. So I'm thinking that I'm just keeping in mind what time it is, 9 o'clock. I'm going to be looking for potential moves above. So what I'm basically looking for right now is a potential break of structure. I'm gonna wait for price to keep pushing to show me that it wants to go higher, then wait for that pullback to then take it long to try to catch the move all the way up to that high, all the way up here potentially, because this would be a good target if we do end up having a reversal move. So that's going to be an area that I'm going to be watching out for target wise, since I am bullish. But bearish wise, what am I going to look for? Since this is the high of the day that we got at 4 in the morning, I'll just simply look for a pullback of this move. So that move that we end up getting a long from might even potentially just be a short-term move. But also I'm at that fib level, so I'm just waiting to see how price reacts right now. And if you look at US 30, US 30 looks very similar here. Let me mark up this here. But yeah, this is all wrong on US 30. Move this right. Here. Yeah, it's very similar. Both look bearish right now, so we just gotta wait and see what happens, in my opinion. I'm not forcing a trade right now. I'm just waiting to see what price likely wants to try and do coming into 9 o'clock, 9:30. I'm trying to see if there's any maybe gaps or something that price is gonna try to reach for. The only one that I see is the one all the way down here, this fair value gap that we have, the price might reach for. But I'm also looking at right here, we have the gap from here, boom, to here. And I'm gonna start using fair value gaps a lot more now, because I did a lot of back testing on them, and they work. And a lot of the time we end up filling gaps that were I didn't even realize. A lot of the time, like a lot of time when you look for a fib setup, it ends up being like a fair value gap trade setup too in there. And like, look right here, we're slowly filling in this fair value gap that we had right here from this to here. So we might come a little bit lower, but even if we don't, I know that there's likely to be a reaction within this fair value gap at some point. So that's just another confirmation for why I'm expecting the price to do what it's going to do. But I'm just simply waiting for a short-term break of structure so that I can then see where price wants to go. So until then, I'm gonna just sit here on the 1 minute time frame, and I'm gonna wait for a bullish move. Simple as that. I already know where I want to be. Time is the time that I want to be, 9 o'clock going to 9:30. Now I'm gonna be basically searching for the actual trade setup, and at this point, the continuation trade that I would have took long wise isn't gonna happen. There could be a continuation trade short wise. And if that does happen, we will need to see price take off at least back to 12,500. So what I'm going to look to do is, if I can at least have a 40, not even, I could probably have a 30-point stop loss, 25-point stop loss within this range if I get a good enough trade, or potential maybe 50, 60 points, which is a 1 to 3 trade. So we will see. Rest of war. I need a nice 1 to 3 trade. That would be nice.
Yeah, I would. Dude, I'm not even going to be greedy no more, bro. I'm looking for 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, 1 to 3. Those are happy days, bro.
Yeah, that's all you need. 1 to 2 to 1 to 3 every day. That's all you need. And don't take profit before then. Don't be like me. Even if it looks bad, just let it go, because mind you, you're risking that amount for a reason. So keep that in mind. But hey, today we're gonna see if it's gonna be a good trade setup, or it's just gonna be a waiting day.
We'll see. I'm doing a markup on US 30 just to get extra practice.
Okay.
But it does have the same lookout as market lookout as the like NASDAQ essentially.
Yeah, they both look pretty similar. They don't look that much different today.
woke up ready to head to the Nasdaq, dude. I woke up, bro, and I was like, oh, I gotta fucking. I was in focus, laser vision, bro. Straight up out of bed, did my foam roller on my back, and fucking got after it.
Bro, I was up like 4 hours ago by accident because I just woke up early. I was up by accident. And I was like, ain't no point in me being up. I was just chilling in bed. I did my full markups, everything, but it was like 4 hours ago. Because mind you, when I was up, all this wasn't happening. I was thinking there was gonna be a potential continuation trade for this. I'm just looking at it like this, like we might hold this London low, because the way London low looked, it was amazing. Ran the lows here, traded into a fib, created this order block, and ran above 12,500. It was looking clean. I thought we were gonna be able to get some continuation moves, and I woke up, we were down here.
Yo.
I mean, I'm kind of glad I didn't take that trade now, because if I would have been up, I might have tried to take a long.
Oh, dude, time of day, bro. That's one thing you told me a long time ago. Is motherfucker, stop trading when you're not supposed to trade.
Not even that, but I'm saying just wise, because I was thinking we were gonna get a continuation move. But yeah, it did happen even early. 620 is when I would have got that trade idea. So hey, save me.
Yeah. How many pips would you have risked?
I don't even know. It depends where I would have got in. If I got in at 500, I would have had my stop below the London low, so maybe 40 points, 50 points. 33.
This would have been a waste of pips right there, huh?
Yeah, it would have been down the drain.
Damn. It was a clean idea, but price said, nah.
I'm just looking at how price is reacting on US 30. We just filled in this gap, and we don't have any other gap that I'm looking at. Look how it's reacting over there at it. Like, this is low-key, these gaps, I haven't really been seeing them play out the last, like, 2 days. Just look at how they respect them a lot of the time. And there's so many. That's the only thing that's I find hard to read about them. There's so many. Yeah, there's no other ones here. That should be the last point, in my opinion, for US 30 to start trying to push higher. That's why part of me does want to go long on NAS, just expecting that it wants to push from this fair value gap, but that's when it just comes to being patient, especially with these reversal trades. You never really know what's going to happen. So we just be patient and see what happens. But hold on, I'm about to mute myself real quick. I'm about to record like a short video.
Do it, bro. I'll be on mute.
This entrepreneur brand logo was done by a top freelancer on Fiverr.
Alright, I'm back. Just had to get a little quick one. Nah, this is a great song. What's going on? It's dropping. Yep. Yeah, everything's just looking mad bearish right now. Yeah, right now it's not looking like any trade opportunities in my opinion. Hey, if we see one, we see one. Right now, I don't see anything. US 30, yeah, they're all dropping right now. They just keep dropping in my opinion. Where's 400? Maybe at 400 we might get a reaction, but I wouldn't expect too much.
we still got 15 minutes, and if it's a no trade day, then we can still wait till a little bit after the open too to see if that.
That's what I'm saying. We still got time. Cause look how fast candles could turn into wicks. So even though it was falling, shit changes fast. Look, engulfing. We might have just ran that low, and this might actually be the move now to keep pushing. So every time we run a low, I always be mindful of that we could potentially try to push now. So if we start to push and break structure after clearing this low, that's gonna be my signal. Start looking for that buy trade now, because we ran the low, cleared sell side. My bias hasn't changed bullish wise. Now I'm gonna wait for the same thing, just waiting for that break of structure into a fair value gap to go long to see the finish line.
See the finish line, ayy.
It's a system. I'm waiting for this to push up high enough to create the gap in the market right here, to then have a displacement, boom, clear the high, retrace back into this fair value gap right in here. That's where I'm gonna go long. Just like that. I'm not long yet, but when we have a retracement, I'm gonna go long right in there. And where's my stop gonna be? Right below this low for the smallest stop loss possible, which is 10.4 points. Shit, if that trade plays out, I'm gonna be a rich man. But hey, we'll see. I want to see if we get this run above the high. Okay, now we cleared this high. Now I'm gonna be waiting for that retracement now. I want it to run above a little bit higher though, slightly higher. I want it to really like clear the high. Ooh. All right, how much is that risking? Shit, this is a crazy trade right here. If this plays out, shit. I ain't really like that break of structure we got though, but I might still take it just cause it is giving me what I want to see. And let me see you a 30 though.
So we don't have to pay any money if we don't take a trade, right?
What you mean?
Like for the accountability?
Oh, no, if you don't take a trade, you're good. It's only if you don't follow your rules.
Okay, so if we take one trade and this is our one trade, but then we go in for like sells later on.
I was gonna say, with the challenge, I'm gonna get in now because should I? Fair value gap. It's just alright. Yeah, I got it now just cause see what I want to see. Stop loss below. But the rules is only for like not following your rules. If you give yourself 2 trades a day and take 2 trades, you're good. But now if you give yourself 2 trades a day and you take 3 trades, now that's where the problem comes in.
Okay, makes sense. So you're talking, okay, so the rules, you're talking about not losing, but like,
yeah, like you're gonna lose and win regardless, but I'm talking about just making sure you follow the rules. That's what's gonna be.
Okay, cool. Makes sense, man. I was kind of, so today, let's not overtrade. Let's just do our thing, get in, get out.
I'll give myself 1 trade if this one doesn't play out after, but that's it. Like that's
today, though, right?
Yeah, that's just for today.
Okay, same. I'll take a trade and then get on kick rocks for tomorrow. Will be a better setup. Today's just kind of funky.
Yeah, this is exactly what I want to see though. Look how it's playing out at that fair value gap. I just want to keep seeing price push out of structure because now we broke structure and we came down, and if we keep pushing, that's bullishness right there. I'm already almost at 1-to-1 just with that risk to reward.
How much are you risking?
10 points.
10 fucking.
Cause look, peep the setup though. That like there was no other fair value gap below it. So if it was gonna go to it, I would have had it below that. But look, if this doesn't play out and it goes there, then I know the setup wasn't gonna play out. I'm looking for a specific thing.
Okay.
That's the thing with reversal trades. You can sometimes get really good trades, risk reward wise, because since it's a reversal, you never really know where it's gonna go. But they are more risky since I have way tighter stop loss. I never really know where it's gonna try to move to. It's just being patient. Anything can happen. Like look, this shit could easily go against me. I'm just trusting my analysis and my bias and just hoping for the best. And if it doesn't play out, it wasn't meant to happen. But I'm seeing if we can just hold above this order block also. There's a few confirmations I have for here. Just gotta see if they're strong enough to play out. They look like they want to hold, but you know how it been.
Yeah. met a guy in Jamaica, bro, and he sold me a joint, and he has talked to me, and then he's all like, "How do you make money?" I go on my phone, and I told him, and I go, "Do you have good character? Do you feel?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" I go, "Do you have faith, courage?" I start naming a bunch of shit out. And he goes, "Yeah, that's me." I go, "Then you may have what it takes to be consistent in the markets." And he started following me on Instagram, and this fool's all like, I think something's happening with this guy, but he's like, "Hey, yeah, but I'm in lots of problem with my baby mother." I'm like, "Yo, that's life. Do not stress. Want to vent to someone ever? I can listen. Maybe think of something. Maybe you can think of something, a resolution while talking to someone like me." So if he asks me for money, bro, I'm gonna tell him I don't got money, man. Like I'm
broke, bro. I'm broke, bro.
Personally,
sorry,
I'm broke.
Bro.
But I can listen.
Bro. Yeah, don't. Nah, especially if you don't know him like that, bro. Nah, people be looking for handouts.
Yeah, I told him, like, "Hey, man, I could teach you how to eat, but you just have to have that patience."
It takes time, bro. It ain't gonna happen now. It might happen in 6 months or a year. It takes time. A lot of people, when they want me to teach them to trade, they expect to make money in like 6 months. I'm like, shit, bro. It might take a year, 2 years, maybe even 3. And that's with me. Even if I'm teaching you, like, it takes time. Like, you learn better, probably more by, you'll learn more from someone that actually does it. But a lot of stuff you want to learn is going to be just from experience by yourself. That's what's really going to teach you a lot. Like, I could teach you about the charts, but you're going to have to teach yourself about yourself. You're going to have to learn about yourself. I can't teach you that. Like, I might be impulsive, and you might be compulsive. Like, we could be totally different, totally opposites. You know what I mean?
What is compulsive? I never heard of that shit.
Compulsive,
Compulsive. I know what impulsive is.
Yeah, impulsive, like you do stuff fast. I forget what compulsive is.
I'll look on Google.
You can look it up. Yeah, it's Yeah, everyone has different traits. Some people are more patient than others. You know what I mean? Just be like that sometimes. But I'm trying to see price really start to push here, going into 9:30, ideally. Not looking to get stopped out on some bullshit. But what time was this low made? 9 o'clock. Yeah. The slow down here was at like that 9 o'clock, 9:15 candle. Yeah, we're almost at 1-to-1.
Nice.
I'm probably not gonna break even yet because of how close I am. Because shit like that can happen real fast. I'm gonna wait till we at least get maybe a 1-to-2 in my opinion towards that area.
Makes
like
sense.
Towards that 450, just to hold it because my stop is so tight. I'm not trying to hold a winning trade that gets stopped for no reason. So I'm just waiting for it to keep pushing slightly higher before I break even. Ideally get back above this fair value gap.
So I got a 1-to-3 setup, and I'm targeting the Fibonacci 70%, which my overall target is essentially 12,500. But I'll scale out 2% at 12,500 and let the rest run and see what happens.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. So plan it ahead of time, so when it comes down to it, you're quick and fast with it. You already know what you're doing. Yeah, we're just consolidating right now. I'm just hoping the stop loss is good enough. I trust that we will go bullish, but I just want to see what happens at the open because it's always volatile. But I'm assuming after we had that false break, that should be the low. But we could end up trying to clear the low again and doing the same situation. So I'm not going to get my hopes up. And I will potentially expect maybe price to have a retracement soon to at least maybe clear these lows that it's been making to then push higher. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think you're doing really good, Andre. You're definitely one to have better risk management. I have a hard stop at 400, but I'm thinking about.
Nah, bro, just put it right here, bro. Just put it right here. Just put it right here, bro. 400 is crazy. 400 is crazy, bro. Trust me. That's 35 points, but there's no point of having it. You want to go off setup. Where did my risk reward go? The fuck?
Makes sense.
That shit disappeared. What the fuck?
It's the back. It's the back.
I think it's loading. Is that on my Wi-Fi? All right. Okay. Computer is fucking had like an aneurysm. Yeah, it's looking bullish, son.
The computer can't handle the money making printing machine.
Damn, it's only charts, bro. Can't handle the charts. Definitely not gonna handle a video game.
Shit.
Yeah, we're starting to push. Yes, sir. Let's just keep pushing, though. Yeah, just pay attention to always how you clear these highs. That's why we always want to take some off at highs and lows, just because you never know how they're going to react. Like, look at this right here. Now we're probably going to have a retracement.
Yeah.
Unless we just keep pushing. But with the way it's forming, I'm expecting a potential retracement. And if we run into the fib short, the fib long, it should run below these lows here. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost at that 1-to-1 now. Like shy of 3-4 pips of it. Oh yeah, we up 1-to-1 now. Let's just keep pushing. I'm trying to break even, but I'm not trying to break even too early. I just want to keep this bullishness right now. Yeah, it's looking like I might have a retracement. Just keep pushing, big dog. Yeah, US 30 still failing too. That's why I just want to be break even. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna wait. Let me just give it some time, because I know I'm probably gonna get this retracement. I just want to see it hold this order block though. That's the main thing. If we hold the order block, then we should be valid.
Yeah. It's kind of giving me anxiety, bro, keeping my stop loss right there, because normally I like to keep it around 40 to 50. So anything lower than that, it's like kind of like out of my comfort zone, but this will be a good learning day.
Shit, it's all, just mind you, bro, it's all about the setup. The time frame is always going to be different. Pip wise is going to be different, but the setup is always going to be the same on every time frame. Like, this setup could have easily been 30 points. The only thing changing is just the price, in my opinion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Setup doesn't change what we want to see.
And we got in at a better risk to reward, because yeah, we could have waited for the retest or the expansion and the retest, but where we were getting filled was in the 12 like 30, like in the 30s, 430s area. So that was a good area to get in at these lows, because if it's gonna go lower, at least we were at the low of the low.
Yeah, we got the pretty good low. If we're wrong, then we're wrong. If we're right, then we got a really good entry. It's all about how you look at it, man. If it plays out, it's gonna play out pretty nice. If it doesn't play out, well, we gave ourselves a valid one trade execution. We still got one that I have one more trade I could potentially look to take if I lose this one. So I mean, you know, it's all about just being patient. Yeah, Makai, I don't know why you was talking about shorting, bro. Yeah.
So it's just
Makai, you already know when you know what happens when you go against me, Makai. Don't do that.
Hey, Micaiah, so it's all fun and games, bro. We there needs to be someone at the other end of the train.
Don't do that, big bro. You know what happens at the open like this. Yes, sir. And come on, give me that TP2. Come on. Keep on flying. I'm trying to take some off.
By advertising on YouTube, I catch the eye of my ideal customers at the right time.
Come on, keep on going.
I can connect with.
Keep on going. Come on, keep on going. Come on. One more high to go to.
It's still got a lot of room to go, man.
I know. I'm already almost at my 1-to-3, so I'm gonna try to take some off. Never be greedy.
I'm only at my 1-to-1 right now, Andre.
I know, that's why I risked what I did, bro.
Okay, so it makes sense. I'm gonna tighten up my stop loss then and see what happens.
That's why I risked what I risked. I'm almost at my I just hit 1-to-2, but I'm trying to target my 1-to-3, ideally. But I'm break even now, so if I lose, I lose. I just want to at least get to this high right here. Once I get to that high, then I'm gonna take some off right here. Then I'm gonna leave a runner. Cause mind you, since I have a bigger lot size, I can leave a 1.00 runner. So it's like a full lot size. Come on, keep pushing right there. US30, US30's trying to push too. It hasn't even moved. Come on, there's so much room to the upside. Like this high right here is nothing.
It could have a retest, honestly, Andre. So be
all right. It's the open now. I know it will, more than likely. I'm just trying to get this high cleared.
Oh, it's pushing, bro. Even if it retests now, it's not gonna go back in that order block. So I'm at okay, 1 to 2, 1 to 2. What do I do more? What do I do more?
And I'm up 4%, and I'm taking some off. Just like that. Damn, crazy retest. It's cool. I took off 3%. And just like that, you let the rest run. If it comes to stops me out, stops me out. But look at that. Targets for you. Targets. Oh yeah, that's why having TPs is important right there. Oh, that came close to my stop loss. It's gonna stop me out or keep going. If it keeps pushing, that would be amazing. Right now, but yeah, what I've learned a lot of time, bro, is these 930 moves are a lot of whipsaws. They're meant to like take people out the market, both top side buyers and sellers, and that's what I've really noticed.
Yeah, I got taken out.
Yeah, like I'm still in, like by a
You
pip
had a better
somehow,
entry than
bro.
I think I got taken out by a pip. So honestly,
I almost did by like a pip, bro. Like literally, it almost tapped it. Don't even put that on you. You got stopped out like full position, or like you took profit?
Yeah, my full position. So I'm thinking of adding like something here at these lows.
Nah, if anything, just be careful because this could have been the full move, mind you. I was just
yeah,
targeting this high. You never know. And like Makai said, he's bearish, so there's a reason for someone's bearish right now.
They see something, but they're selling below the 12 a.m. open at this point. There's I don't know.
Nah, it's cool. If you got stopped out, bro, don't take a trade. We done.
Okay,
it's cool. Cause look, it's falling again. The buy move we wanted is no longer valid. This was our buy move, and we were able to catch it. So it's cool. It's cool.
Hey, Andre, I have a question. What was your lot size risking what you risked?
13.
A 13 lot?
So I was risking a little bit less than what I was actually supposed to. I was risking, instead of 1.5%, I was really risking like 1.3. If I'm really being honest. But look where price came and tapped into. Mystery.
Yeah, see, we kind of expected that, but for me, my lot sizes didn't match the pips I was risking, the risk reward. So I only made like 0.2%.
Hey, bro. Jesus, what happened? We're on the 1 minute though. That's why. But look at this.
Damn, bro, that's gonna fucking.
But I told you, look, if it might come down, stop these lows, then come higher. That's why the stop loss was there. Cause look where it came down to. It would have stopped you out if it came to 400. Basically, would have came damn near close. But look, if you would have had it here based off the setup, it's still playing out.
Yeah, bro, I can't get back in on this.
Nah, it's cool. It's a lot of volatility right now. It's better just to watch. If you took profit or you didn't take profit.
I did take profit, but it wasn't.
We good there, bro.
The sizes didn't match. It didn't.
How much did you take off percent wise?
Huh?
How much did you take off percent wise?
Well, I'm using a 100K account, and the move paid out $220, so 0.22% today.
I mean, hey, break even. It's cool, bro. You had a winning trade. That happens. You fuck up the lot size. Trust me, I've done that shit a few times. Where you have 100 pip trade for $100 instead of 1,000. Yeah, I've been there, bro.
I still have confusion with that. So so 50 points is your normal. Whatever.
I wouldn't say normal. I would just say average. Like I go based off what the market is allowing me to have. The market dictates how wide my stop loss is a lot of the time.
Damn, bro, that thing went straight to TP3, man. I
Hey,
feel
it's
like
cool,
I'm
bro.
having some FOMO. Fuck.
Hey, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Hopping it now is more likely to lose. Think of it like this: the majority of the move is already gone. You would rather be here before the move happens to try to catch it, not after. Unless this has like a crazy retracement on the lower time frame, then shit.
Yeah, I'm done for the day, bro. Because it could still keep targeting where we were targeting the short up at the 520 area.
Easily.
500. So, I'm not. I made. Okay, if I take that trade, it's
that's if that even happens. That's if it even happens. Like, the trade's not going to be as good as it once was now. Because we were trying to get in at wicks. Now, if we get a retracement, it might just stop at this high at 450. And that might be where you have to enter.
Damn, it's at TP4, bro. I can't believe it.
Hey, it'd be like that. You got to think of it like this, bro. The way not that FOMO is there's going to be opportunities everywhere. There's opportunities on Bitcoin right now. Why aren't you trading Bitcoin?
I just not want to follow it, bro.
Exactly. This guy act the same way with this. It happened, and now look, mind you, we're in an area now where we're likely gonna see reaction now. Like, look, we have the fib levels, all that, so we're seeing the reaction. And price right now is just kind of ranging in this big range. Because if you go to 15-minute time frame right now, it's still majority bearish. If anything, it's better off to try to look for a sell opportunity at this point.
Yeah, I was thinking about that at the 500 level, just a lower lot size, maybe 0.5%.
Yeah, this would be a better setup short wise, in my opinion. Wait for that, wait for it to come back towards this 500 area. That will actually be a pretty good trade. Let me see, go to a lower time frame. The fill in this gap right here, oh my god, this is looking clean right here.
That's what I'm saying.
Right here. We'll see how it reacts with it though. I don't know if I'll take it, but it's looking clean right here. I think I'm gonna
take it because I was essentially break even.
Yeah, if you're break even and you have the risk, bro, go ahead for sure. But just make sure you know what you're risking. Make sure you don't overtrade after. But this is looking real clean right here. If we can clean these highs, tap into it, hold 500 level, you can have like a, I say 20 point stop loss. And let's see what US30 is looking like too. US30 is giving that potential short-term move too right here. Yeah, look at that. I think NASA is gonna have a pretty good short move in my opinion. Should I take the trade?
Oh, dude, I just got it at the 504, bro. Fuck yeah, motherfuckers. I'd probably go up to 520 though because of the Fibonacci, so 525. But I just wanted to get in at the 500. I know where my risk is.
What time is it? 9:34. Alright, yeah, I'm trying to get in a little bit higher. I want to see it tap into that fair value gap if I do get in.
520 would be optimal.
Yeah, I'm just looking at how these other pairs are trading right now. It does look like it wants to go bearish. I'm just trying to see price come into that fair value gap so I can get a trade. How much am I up today? I'm up 2.8 for the day. Not bad. Oh, there goes that reaction. And if it keeps falling, it keeps falling. I'm trying to get in at least up here. That's just me though.
Higher time frame's looking bearish.
Yeah, higher time frames are definitely bearish for sure. Everything's bearish right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's just I just want a better entry. I'm already up for the day, so I'm not really stressing it.
I can't believe I got in pretty much at the tip there. If that's the high, that was a pretty good entry. 504.
Alright, I hopped in for the short just now.
550 is gonna be my stop loss. 554.
12491 is where I got in. 12491. But yeah, we falling now. I might just get out at like a 1 to 2 on this trade. Maybe even just 1 to 1 on some shit.
How many pips are you risking?
25.
25.
But it's risky right now. I'm more risky with these reversal trades. Cause I don't like to have a big stop loss for these. Cause I want to get in and out because it's so risky. One's falling, one's trying to fall. Yeah, I might end up just getting out at 1 to 1 and just call it a day. I don't need a whole nother trade. Yeah, I think I'll just get out 1 to 1, leave a little runner, and that's it. I don't like the way it's played out, and I'm not trying to risk money I'm already up for the day. Damn, they're trying to reject. Damn. I knew I probably shouldn't have gotten this trade. Be like that. Shit.
Damn, that was fast. What the fuck?
Nah, real shit. I just took a loss for no reason, bro. Yeah, I shouldn't have took that trade. It is what it is. Fuck it at this point. I'm up for the day still. Not what I could have been, but yeah, I'm done. I'm 1 up for the day. I'm up 1.5. Could have been up 2.8, but hey. Yeah, I should have kept it with that, but it is what it is now. Probably still gonna try to drop, but
Were you in your rules though? Were you within the rules?
yeah, I'm within the rules, but still, I should have just not took that trade. Kind of regret it now.
Cool. Be back tomorrow. I guess I'm gonna just, cause when I'm here at the charts, bro, I kind of get
Yeah, that's why it's not good to stay on the charts. Damn, why'd I take that shit, bro? I was already up. Cause it still looks like it wants to fall. That's why I hate this shit sometimes. Less is more. I hate taking second trades, bro. Sometimes they work out, a lot of the time they don't.
I'm using like a standard for this one, and now if it goes, I made 0.2%. Okay, that ain't nothing. I'm risking 1% on this trade, so I'm only gonna lose 0.8% for the day if it doesn't go through. And I'm using a 50-point stop because I know how 50 points with the lot I'm using is 1%. So I kind of have that in my head. So I'm break even now, but still, you know, I don't want to move my stop loss, tighten it, because if 500 can kind of hold, it may go bearish, and I'm gonna take
500 holds, it can still be bearish for sure.
Taking profit at probably 450, and then let the rest run.
Yeah, if you got in around 600, you should be not 600, around 500. You should be good. Don't hold me to it. But shit, you know how it be. Sometimes it's just
it is what it is, bro. Like if it retraced, I got in at the retracement, the bearish order block, the 79% got tapped into. It's now rejecting it. Time of day, you know, the momentum's already the bullish buy momentum looks like it's already slowed down. Overall, looks like there's some liquidity to grab a little bit more south. I think price still has a chance to go down to close to 12,300, 12,250.
Yeah, I think it's still gonna drop. If you got shorts, you're good, but I'm gonna just end it off here. I think it's still gonna potentially drop. If I take a last trade, bro, I would kill myself. But nah, I'm gonna talk to y'all boys though. I'm just calling it down. I'm about to go to the gym.
Later, bro. Have a good one.
We back tomorrow.